Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to hold a pencil comfortably. This will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional tutorial video. If you want to hold the pencil comfortably, which will allow you to have neater penmanship, better handwriting, and fewer hand cramps, this is the video for you. So essentially, here's how you're going to hold it, in my opinion. This is just my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt, but this is how I hold it, okay? Essentially, you can see it falls between my index finger and my middle finger over here, resting on the middle finger with the index finger pushing against it, okay? And if you look on the inside over here, let me just do my best to get the best lighting. If you look on the inside over here, you can see my thumb is pushing against the pencil a little bit over here and also pushing against my index finger over there. The pencil comes up through roughly where my knuckle is of my index finger and sticks out like that, okay? I'm holding it, and I'll go over how I'm holding it in terms of the pressure momentarily. But you can see I leave about that much space, which is like from the tip of the pencil to where the tip of my index finger is. It's probably like an inch and a bit. Maybe an inch and a quarter, just over an inch and a quarter, maybe an inch and 3/8, something like that. Okay, so that's about how much space I leave. And the key here is this. This is how you hold it, right? But the key to holding it comfortably is this. You're not putting a lot of pressure. You're not squeezing. No. Look at this. Look at this. Gently, I'm gently holding it. That's what allows you to be comfortable, okay? And you're not squishing your fingers together. You're holding it with your fingers open, if you can imagine that. So my fingers are closed, but like I feel like I'm holding my fingers where they are. They're not, my fingers are not squishing against each other. They're focused on holding the pencil, okay? So basically you rest your wrist on the, you can place your wrist on the paper or the desk or whatever it is that you're writing on, right? And then that's your pivot point. And you can see you can write like this. And when you write like this, look at how loose it is. Look at how loose. Look at how loose that is, okay? Just like that. And you use, here's the key. In order to remain comfortable, you don't want to only use your fingers. You don't want to only use your wrist. You use your wrist and your fingers together to create that. So I'm using my fingers to move the pencil and my wrist to move the entire pivot point. So when you do that, you're able to do all the sorts of writing that you want and hold that pencil and have neat penmanship and good handwriting and still be comfortable. Now, if you hold it too far down, it could be uncomfortable because then you're always tilting, right? You're tilting more to get that down there, and it usually will require you to put more pressure downward. And if you're holding it too far up, that's going to be not so comfortable because even though you're tilting away and you have a lot of space here, a lot of a gap between the table and the tip of your fingers, you're going to use a lot of pressure to get, because you need a lot of leverage with that much length that you're moving. So the key is, a little bit of freedom in terms of how you're holding it and holding it in the right position. So I've shown you how to hold the pencil, but even if you hold it differently, let's say you hold it like this, right? Some people hold pencils like that. That's okay. It's still going to work. You can still hold it comfortably, but the key is having that good amount of length there, not too much, not too little, okay? And using your wrist and your fingers together to make those movements, to create the letters and the drawing and the shapes and all that kind of stuff, to do any writing. So having a good amount of space, using your wrist and your fingers together, and last but not least, having not too tight of a grip and letting the pencil just kind of move freely amongst this range of motion according to your fingers and your wrist. And that is truly it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video tutorial. I tried to keep it short, sweet, and straight to the point. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I got nothing else to say, so we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.